Hi, have you ever wondered if Earth might not be as isolated as we think? What if our planet is just a piece of a larger cosmic puzzle? Think about it. Meteorites that have been landing on Earth for thousands of years come from the farthest reaches of space. Some even bring us fragments from other planets, including, surprisingly, pieces of Mars. How is that possible? How could fragments from the red planet travel millions of kilometers across the cosmic void and end up here? And are these the only pieces moving between planets? The first Martian meteorite. Let's travel back in time. It's 1815, and for the first time, someone witnesses a rock falling from the sky. A rock that actually came from Mars. Of course, no one knew it at the time. Only many years later, when technology had advanced, were we able to discover that this rock has a chemical composition similar to what we found on Mars. Imagine the surprise that caused. And that's how we learned that natural exchanges occur between planets. Space isn't the empty, cold void we often imagine. It's a place full of movement, collisions, and constant material exchange. Space comes to us. Maybe it seems like we need to travel to space to explore it. But what if space is coming to us? Earth is part of the universe, and space regularly visits our planet. In just one place on Earth, Antarctica, over 20,000 meteorites have been found in the last 100 years. Most of them fell thousands or even millions of years ago, preserving cosmic particles in pristine condition. Antarctica's icy treasures. But why Antarctica? It turns out that thanks to the cold and harsh conditions, glaciers on this continent actually collect meteorites. As the ice moves to the surface, it brings along frozen fragments of space. Each year, scientists find new meteorites there, revealing secrets from ancient time. You could say Antarctica is our cosmic museum. It may feel like we're a planetary island, isolated from the rest of the cosmos. But is that really true? Could it be possible that life, microorganisms, bacteria, might travel across space on rocks ejected by collisions on other planets? The concept of panspermia, seeds of life. This is exactly what the theory of panspermia suggests. Life can move between planets, seeded by cosmic collisions and natural processes. This theory suggests that since rocks can travel through space, why wouldn't they carry microorganisms with them? What's more, by studying certain extremophiles, organisms able to survive in extremely harsh conditions, we discovered that they could even endure multi-month journeys through space. Bacteria surviving in space. Did you know some bacteria survived for over a year outside the International Space Station? Exposed to radiation, extreme temperatures, and a vacuum, these organisms managed to survive. In conditions where most living things wouldn't last a minute, these extremophiles endured. It's proof that life could be much tougher than we think. Mars to Earth and Earth to Mars meteorites. But that's not the whole story. What if Mars is also collecting pieces of Earth? According to calculations, Earth and Mars have been exchanging material for millions of years. When a meteorite strikes one planet, it ejects surface fragments into space. With a little luck, the right trajectory, the right speed, that fragment could end up on another planet. Scientists have calculated that Mars likely holds rocks from Earth, which may have survived there for millions of years. Cosmic chemistry in meteorites. And what about meteorites that bring completely new elements and chemical compounds? In 2020, a meteorite was found containing protein molecules never before seen on Earth. Even earlier, sugars and amino acids were discovered in samples taken from comets. Although these organic compounds aren't life itself, they're essential for life to form. Could space have delivered the ingredients necessary for life on our planet? Glycine in space. In 2009, scientists discovered glycine, the simplest amino acid, on the surface of comets. It naturally forms when cosmic dust particles are exposed to ultraviolet radiation. Imagine these tiny fragments of matter floating in space for billions of years, only to collide and infect a planet with life that can settle in. The story of the Murchison meteorite. One of the most fascinating meteorites found on Earth is the Murchison meteorite. It fell in Australia in 1969 and contains molecules that are over 7 billion years old, older than our solar system. It's a piece of primordial cosmic material that traveled for billions of years to finally end up here. Discoveries like this show us just how young our solar system is compared to some parts of the cosmos. Another angle of panspermia, directed panspermia. Is it possible that life was intentionally brought to Earth? This idea is controversial, but some scientists suggest that an advanced civilization could have seeded life by accident, by ejecting waste or rock fragments with microorganisms into orbit. Could we then be the accidental product of cosmic colonization? It's speculation, of course, but it's an intriguing question. What do you think? Could it be that life on Earth originates from distant space? Or did it form here with elements from other places? We are part of a cosmic family. Let this remind us, Earth is not alone in the universe. It's part of a massive galactic network, full of movement, collisions, and material exchange. Yes, we may be unique, but we're not alone. When we look at the stars, we're looking at our cosmic siblings, fragments that may one day visit us. Thanks for watching. If you have ideas for more cosmic topics, leave a comment. See you next time.